everyone, my name is Alyssa and I am the CMI chapter leader here in University of Regina.
I am Rasheen Kagalawan. I am the Vice President of Campus Ministry here in Regina.
Okay, CMI. If you've never heard of it before, it stands for Campus Ministry International, and their mission statement says here, it's a movement or a ministry of the UPCI and ALJC that was formed to enable and encourage local churches to effectively reach out to the college and university populations in their vicinities with the gospel of Jesus Christ. So basically, we're just apostolic students here in university trying to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ, but it's not completely restricted to students. Also, like you can share it to the staffs, the professors, or like their families, like just in the whole. My friend from church about me getting into university, and she mentioned to me that I should do CMI, and she got me acquainted to her friends, who is Naomi Denny. She's a CMI leader in University of Manitoba, and we just started texting and like sharing our thoughts and everything, and she told me about her experiences. First off, we prayed about it, of course, and got a confirmation from God, and I went to the website and got myself educated all about CMI and stuff like that, and I had to see and check the process of how to register and everything, and then after that I talked to my fellow university students at church if they'd be willing to take this journey with me, right? Like, and then after that we went to our pastor and seek approval from him, and he was very supportive, and yeah, he was like really happy that we were doing this, so that was great. And then after all of those confirmations, we went in and registered at CMI. Hi guys, while getting my education and of course hopefully getting a better job in the future, at the same time I know that this is my training ground, so I want to fill in the gap and like actually have a purpose on coming here, and that's just not getting my education, but also reaching out, right, and spreading the gospel and spreading the love of Jesus and just being the light, like the students here, they're looking for an answers for truth and for something that can restore them, and you can see it in their eyes, right?
And also, of course, our purpose is to reach out and to tell people about God and that this truth. And you never really know who you will reach out to. Like, let's say when we started, we had a few international students that came to our Bible studies and our social events, and you never know that maybe one day we'll baptize them and they'll be the next missionaries.
Yeah.
You just don't know what God will do.
Yeah, it's not like restricted to this walls of your campuses.
No,
like you're
it could be
literally
globally.
Yeah, reaching out international. So some of the experiences we had so far in our first year, we had like our first Bible study, and that turned out really great. We had like two guests, right? It was good. And then the beginning of this year, we had a friend that started coming to church and African services, and luckily we saw her here in university. Yeah. And we didn't know she actually goes here, and then we started inviting her to our Bible studies and everything, and she'll have questions about baptism in Jesus' name. And earlier this year, she was baptized in Jesus' name. It was amazing. And we had our social events.
We had a social events which we had probably around 40 people, so that's really cool. And we had, for our big service event, we had 2 of our Muslim friends prayed over, so I think that was really
that was
amazing.
Great. Yeah, we did prayer walks,
yeah.
And some of the cool stuff that we got to do and witness was like walk in our welcome week last semester.
Yeah.
We had our booth, we had our stand on the welcome week, and then there's this girl who came up to us. She was diagnosed with cancer, and she'll find out if she was positive like a week a week before that day, right? And then she was like, if do you guys mind to pray for me? And then we like right there on the spot, like publicly, a lot of people were there too. We got to pray for her, and that's like boldness right there.
We need you to make us a chosen generation, royal holy nation. We are a peculiar people to give you praise.
You just graduated from high school, or you're planning to go into some sort of college, or you're already in it, we encourage you to just take that step of faith, and see how God can use you and how He can do great things through you and through your team. And once again, I'm Alyssa,
And I'm Shane.
and we're representing the Rice Campus Ministry based in Regina, and we're praying for you to be the next one to put a pin on that map. If you want to know more about CMI, just go to their website. It's www.campusnow.org.
And if you want to know more about what God is doing in our campus, just follow us on Facebook and Instagram at CMI Arise. CMI Arise.
Worshippers too.